Waking up at night feeling like you can't get a full breath? Your evening routine might be part of the reason. The good news is that a few simple habits before bed can actually help your lungs relax and work better while you sleep. From the air in your bedroom to what you do in the last hour of the night, these small changes can make breathing feel easier by morning. Here are 5 nighttime habits that can support healthier lungs and more comfortable sleep. Keep your bedroom air clean and well ventilated before going to sleep. Your lungs work all night long while you sleep, so the air in your bedroom really matters more than people think. If the room is filled with dust, pet dander, stale air, or strong scents, your lungs have to work harder to filter all of that while you rest. A simple habit that can make a big difference is letting fresh air circulate in your room before bedtime. Open a window for a while in the evening if the outdoor air is safe, or run an air purifier to remove dust and allergens. Even something as basic as changing your bed sheets regularly and vacuuming your bedroom floor can help reduce particles that irritate the lungs. Many people also forget about things like scented candles, incense, or heavy air fresheners before bed. While they smell nice, they can release particles that may irritate sensitive airways, especially for people with asthma or allergies. Instead, aim for clean, neutral air that allows your lungs to relax. Another helpful habit is keeping humidity balanced. Very dry air can irritate the throat and airways, while overly humid air can encourage mold and dust mites. If your home tends to be dry, a humidifier set to a moderate level may help your breathing feel more comfortable overnight. Think of your bedroom as a recovery space for your lungs. Just like athletes prepare a good environment for muscle recovery, you can prepare a healthy air environment for breathing. When your lungs are exposed to cleaner air while you sleep, they can do their natural repair and filtering work more efficiently. Over time, this simple nightly routine can mean fewer nighttime coughs, less congestion in the morning, and a more comfortable night of breathing. Avoid heavy meals right before bed to reduce pressure on your lungs. Many people focus on digestion when thinking about late-night eating, but large meals before bed can also affect how easily you breathe while lying down. When your stomach is overly full, it pushes upward against the diaphragm, the muscle that helps your lungs expand and contract. That pressure can make breathing feel slightly restricted, especially when you're flat in bed. You might notice this if you have ever gone to sleep after a big dinner and felt uncomfortable or experienced shallow breathing. One practical tip is to finish your main meal at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. This gives your body time to digest and allows your diaphragm to move more freely as you sleep. If you do get hungry later in the evening, choose something light like fruit, yogurt, or a small handful of nuts rather than a heavy, greasy meal. Certain foods can also trigger acid reflux when eaten late at night, and reflux can irritate the throat and airways. Spicy foods, fried foods, and very large portions are common triggers. When stomach acid travels upward, it can cause coughing, throat irritation, and even nighttime breathing discomfort. By spacing your meals earlier in the evening, you reduce the chances of that happening. Another small habit that helps is sitting upright for a while after dinner rather than lying down immediately. This supports both digestion and easier breathing. Over time, people who shift their dinner earlier often notice that they sleep more comfortably and wake up with clearer breathing. Your lungs and diaphragm work closely with your digestive system, so giving your body time to process food before bed is a simple but powerful way to make nighttime breathing easier. Sleep with your head slightly elevated to help your lungs expand more easily. The position you sleep in can have a surprisingly large effect on how comfortably you breathe during the night. When you lie completely flat, your chest and airways can feel a bit more compressed, especially if you deal with congestion, allergies, acid reflux, or respiratory conditions. Raising your head slightly with a supportive pillow helps gravity work in your favor and allows the lungs to expand more comfortably. This position can also reduce the chance of mucus pooling in the throat or airways, which is one reason people sometimes wake up coughing in the middle of the night. A gentle elevation doesn't mean stacking several pillows in an awkward way. Instead, aim for a natural incline that supports your neck and upper chest. Some people use a wedge pillow or an adjustable bed, but even one supportive pillow that keeps your head a little higher than your chest can help. This position can also make breathing feel easier if you have a cold, allergies, or sinus congestion. By allowing the airways to stay more open, airflow becomes smoother and less restricted. Another benefit is that elevating your head can reduce acid reflux during sleep, which indirectly protects the lungs because stomach acid can irritate the airways when it travels upward. If you tend to wake up with throat irritation or coughing, this simple change might help. The goal is comfort and gentle support. Your neck should stay aligned with your spine, so you are not bending forward or straining. Small adjustments to sleep posture can significantly improve nighttime breathing. Over weeks and months, better airflow while you sleep may lead to deeper rest and less strain on your lungs overnight. Practice slow, deep breathing for a few minutes before going to sleep. Your lungs love gentle exercise, and a short breathing routine before bed can help them work more efficiently throughout the night. During busy days, many people breathe in a shallow way without realizing it, using mainly the upper chest instead of the diaphragm. This kind of breathing doesn't fully expand the lungs. Taking a few minutes at night to slow down your breathing can help open the airways and encourage fuller oxygen exchange. A simple way to do this is diaphragmatic breathing. Sit or lie comfortably, place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly, and inhale slowly through your nose. Try to let your belly rise more than your chest as the lungs fill with air. Then exhale slowly through your mouth. Doing this for 5 to 10 minutes helps relax the muscles around the lungs and signals to your nervous system that it's time to rest. Many people notice that their heart rate slows and their body begins to unwind. This breathing habit is especially helpful if you experience stress, nighttime anxiety, or tightness in the chest. Stress can cause faster, shallower breathing, which may make the lungs feel tense. Deep breathing counters that pattern and encourages smoother airflow. You can also pair this habit with other calming bedtime routines like stretching or dimming the lights. Over time, this nightly breathing practice can improve lung efficiency and make nighttime breathing feel smoother and more relaxed. Think of it as a gentle reset for your respiratory system before sleep. Just a few minutes each night can train your lungs to take deeper, calmer breaths while your body rests. Stay hydrated in the evening so mucus in the lungs stays thin and easier to clear. Your lungs naturally produce mucus to trap dust, bacteria, and tiny particles that you breathe in throughout the day. This is a normal and helpful defense system. But when the body is dehydrated, mucus can become thicker and stickier. Thick mucus is harder for the lungs to move and clear, which may lead to coughing or a feeling of chest congestion during the night. Drinking enough fluids earlier in the evening helps keep that mucus thin so it moves more easily through the airways. This doesn't mean drinking large amounts of water right before bed, which might interrupt sleep with nighttime bathroom trips. Instead, focus on steady hydration during the late afternoon and evening. A glass of water with dinner and another later in the evening is usually enough for many people. Warm drinks like herbal tea can also feel soothing for the throat and airways. People who deal with allergies, colds, or respiratory irritation often notice that proper hydration helps reduce nighttime coughing. When the airways stay moist and mucus stays thin, your lungs can clear particles more efficiently. Another helpful habit is limiting dehydrating drinks like excessive caffeine or alcohol late in the evening, since they can dry out the body and irritate the airways in some individuals. Think of hydration as part of your lung care routine. Just as plants need water to stay healthy and flexible, the tissues in your respiratory system also need moisture to function smoothly. By staying properly hydrated in the evening, you help your lungs maintain their natural cleaning process while you sleep, which can lead to clearer breathing and a more comfortable night.